It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. On one sideline, the head coach of the Patriots. His guys enjoyed a win at home to begin the season, now facing their first road test here. Across the field, that's head coach Mike McDaniel of the Dolphins. His side not as fortunate in their opener, hoping the home crowd can will them to the victory here in Week 2. So happy you could join us today. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. It is time for some football. And here we go from Miami. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They're led out by the fourth-year pro from Liberty, Malik Willis.
Hey, it's very easy for me to use all these psychological cliches, Kate, right? You got to flush it. You got to play one play at a time. You got to flush last week's 5-interception performance. But the reality is you got to be in the moment. You can't even be thinking about last week. You got to think about every play, guard that ball with everything you got, and most importantly, your team find a W.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Milton Williams making the stop.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Let's go.
Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on third down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with Sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go, Scott. 70 Timberwolves.
3rd and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Well, this is exactly what the defense wants to do to these quarterbacks. You want to speed them up, and the best way to do it is to hit them and bring them to the ground. Conversely, they've got to figure out offensively how to protect. If you can't protect, you can't execute, you can't do anything offensively.
On to punt on 4th down, it's Bradley Pinion. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. Ooh, snap came in slow, but he got it away. Didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. They'll be led out by last year's 3rd overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
Kate, you watch Drake play this game, and he checks every box you want for a franchise quarterback. Tall, athletic, great arm. Now he's got to take all that wonderful potential into week-to-week productivity.
To the air on 1st down, May. And his first pass falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Dolphins going to counter with a dime package here, 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. across the 40 on a nice run. And they finally get to him at the 15. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Well, as they get deeper and deeper into this side of the field, they need him to become the guy who makes those plays in the biggest of moments. And that may not show up as a big old pass play and utilizing his arm. It was his fortitude.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their 2nd drive of the contest. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 8. Let go.
They'll send him over right.
Ready?
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Let's go now. Let's press all 80. Ready?
Gun snap now to Willis. Complete right side to Washington. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. He finds Njoku complete. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a 29-yard gain. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Here's Willis to the air. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Kate, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on 1st down, but there was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to 2nd.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Willis now. Pass complete, 2-2 Atwell. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16.
It's a gain of
Give him 25 on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
First down.
Get up.
First and 10 at the 16-yard
60
line.
boxes.
And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Shoots away from one. And he will take it in. Touchdown Miami. The Dolphins trim the lead to 1. Devon Achane with the touchdown. McMahon is there to tack on the point after. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. To return this, Marcus Jones. This makes it up to the 25.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Here's May on first and 10. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got it first to begin the fray. And the pistol, Henderson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Off the play action, May. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. May gets it on the design keeper. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a New England first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Tossing it to Henderson. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
You know, you call that toss play, it's almost like a challenge to cornerbacks, Kate. You're challenging their will and their want to. Can they get down there in time to make contact behind the line? In this case, a challenge accepted and mission accomplished.
Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion. Stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4. As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Quick throw completed by May. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. May now from the gun. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a second quarter lead.
Touchdown, New England.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 7.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Miami set to take over once again on offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They gotta give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
A gain of 15 there. And that is a Dolphins first down.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Hey!
Gets a chance on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go!
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this.
Okay, ready?
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Escapes the pocket. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Willis now. 3rd down. Called in by Njoku, left side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that. Yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready, set.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Ready? Pack the 60.
Willis in the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Here's a screen for A-Chain. Escapes the defender. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie before halftime. Devon A-Chain with the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Patriots are headed back to the field, so we'll get a look at Romeo Doubs. And they've had a real connection looking his way in our opening half. Seems pretty clear that he's the one the coverage is going to have to adjust to and start slowing down. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. May on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. All set to go now from the 35. First down, May. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of them. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. Offense is set. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw, here's Willis. He calls his own number again. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Just a yard left to go on second down.
19, Charger, 19.
Willis to throw it. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
McManus on for the field goal, a 43-yard attempt.
McManus sends it through, and they're able to convert despite that errant snap.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moves in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
Take over first and 10.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. One final shot before the half. He beams one deep right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Roy Gallis on for the extra point. And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. So we have a one-score game here. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the third quarter underway. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Patriots are headed back to the field, so we'll get a look at Romeo Doubs. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, it's May. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Dolphins bring out a 5th defensive back on 3rd. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's on target to Williams. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
To the air on first down, May. It is Kupp, left side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. On the move, past the 40. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
All set to go now from the 35. First down throw for May. Oh, it's a tip drill, intercepted. 40. Hits the 20. And the Dolphins are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sent.
And he'll take it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins grab the lead on their first series of the half. Devon Achane with the touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3.
24. Patriots 21.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here's Jones. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Taken by Williams outright. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10 from the 43. Shotgun handing off to Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. Here's May to the air. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
They'll get this to Henry. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Here's Henderson. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with first and goal.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space, like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. This one to Williams out left side. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a lead just before the end of the third. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead.
28, Dolphins 24.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Jack Panther.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
20-yard line.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the fourth. Offense to the line, second down. Achane again. Hop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Looking to return from the 29. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Patriots are headed back to the field, so we'll get a look at Romeo Doubs.
28-yard line.
And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. May. He's got a man left. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Offense is set. This is second and 2. Throwing is May. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
An 8-yard pickup. And a Patriot first down.
First and 10 now from the 46. The give now to Henderson. Finds a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Sticking with Henderson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
All plays on the table here for third and 3. He's back to throw. It's taken in by Henry. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
It's a gain of 10. First down, New England.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. This looks like a run drawn up for May. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
First down. It's a gain of 3.
Going to the ground again on first. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Patriots holding a 4-point lead. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's the pistol snap to May. He brings it in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots now lead by 10.
Touchdown, New England.
Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Barry Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11.
Dolphins 24.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Miami offense headed out there now. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1.
Come on, set! 70 Timberwolves!
Throwing on first down, Willis. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Working from the gun. It's Willis. He'll step up, and there he goes. That one gains 7. And it's going to be first down, Miami. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
First down.
Let's go!
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
The play fake. Now Willis to throw. Called in by Njoku, left side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Now here he goes. And he gives himself up after a short gain. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
Ready, go! Ready?
They go play action. Here's Willis. Connects on the crosser. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21.
Gain of 23 yards. That's another Dolphins first down.
And we're down to 26 seconds on the clock after that spike. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Ready! 60 Eagles! 6, go!
Here's Willis to the air. Flush down out to his left. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Hurry!
Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right. Throwing now. Rolling left. And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far.